Howdy, folks. This is Al. Ooh, I'm on my new house. Finally got the house pretty much built. Yeah, I didn't have the easiest of times doing it. Honestly, it was kind of a pain in the butt completely. It just didn't come together like I wanted it to. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely not great, but it's not bad. The ceilings, or the roof, I should say, the roofings came together horribly, actually, and that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. It's nice enough. It's got a little porch. I'm going to put some little patio furniture out there using Deco Craft, and then I'm going to um, decorate the interior and finish off the second floor. I just brought my bed inside, basically, and yeah, stuck it up here because, like you do, I wanted to keep it out. I also discovered that zombies spawned right here, right here. So I had to put a torch in the middle of the floor. So I got to take that out and get an alternative to it. I didn't get a chance to mention all of the things that you end up playing Minecraft and you just realize I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. Like my Deco Craft bench, I just needed it. I didn't record it. I was building this and it just slipped right in and bam, there it goes. And as you can see, we've got all the things now we can build. Deco Craft is fantastic, just fantastic. I also happened to go by and pick up some slime trees. Yep, so I could have plenty of slime if I wanted to put it on for my weapons and what have you. Have been making alamite pretty regularly. I think I've still got 42 ingots. So, and just in case, if you don't know how to do that, get yourself a thermal expansion portable tank. This is a piece of copper, 1 ingot, and 4 pieces of glass. Seriously, it holds 8 buckets. This is the best. I'm going to pipe that in eventually, but you take a drain, stand it straight up and down, you put that right on top, and then hit it with the wrench. It outputs in, it just dumps the entire thing inside. You do one whole thing of lava, one whole thing of water, and you've got obsidian. So yeah, you get your obsidian that way. You don't have to go break obsidian. So alamite is much, much easier to get, which I think is a little cheaty, but I'm just playing the game as it was handed me, So I've still got 14 obsidian ingots in there. I got a bunch of junk in there, basically just little stuff I've got to take out. Blood, which if you want to get blood in your smeltery, you can throw people in there or what have you. Not people, not villagers, but like not villagers or horses. Villagers give you emeralds, horses give you glue, but everything else gives you blood, except for Enderman. Enderman give you ender pearls, but everybody else, I swear. You could put rotten flesh in instead. 1 piece of rotten flesh gives you 5 millibuckets. So it's not a lot for sure, but you can fill it up pretty quick with rotten flesh, and you just let it burn in there, and that gives you blood, which is good for pig iron, or there's other things I guess that you use blood for. I don't know. In this mod pack, I don't even know. Do we have blood magic? I don't know. Whatever we have. But the biggest thing that I did, the biggest change that I made, was my crossbow. Now, it's a plastic crossbow, and I got to tell you, this thing's a beast. This thing is a beast. Really. The durability is not that great. That's why I always put moss on my stuff anyway. I just wanted to keep going forever. But it's super fast, and just fire. It's an assault rifle. It really is. 8.5 hearts of damage, possible crit damage, but you're firing 0.45 seconds. Arrow speed 6.3. I'm one-shotting, well, all the baby mobs at this point. All the baby mobs get one-shotted. But it was really, really simple because plastic is very easy to get. If you have plastic, if you have, I can't remember the 2 plastics that it's got in here. Let me just look real quick. It's not immersive engineering, I don't think. I don't think it's immersive engineering. Let's see. So how do you get this stuff? You can get industrial craft. That's it. Industrial craft. Mine Factory Reloaded has plastic bags you can make. So they have straws. That's the same thing. But Mine Factory Reloaded has rubber bars that you make from rubber trees. You just smelt the rubber, makes rubber bars. Smelt it again, it makes plastic. Use the plastic, stick it in the part builder. Yeah. Put plastic here with your limb. Your limb. Yeah. A paper body. Really? Yeah, paper body. Why a paper body? Because it's another modifier. It means you can put more haste on it. Because your crossbow is not going to do damage. It just shoots arrows. I would have liked to have the fiery bowstring, but I haven't been to the Nether yet. So this guy, pretty good. paper binding, paper body, plastic limb, and yet still it's a beast. It is a beast. And I had picked up a piece of thaumium, so I made a thaumic bolt shaft with alamite tips and what is it? Jagged leaf, slime leaves from that. That's why I went to get the slimes. Yeah, that's the reason. That's why I went and got those guys for the slime so that I could make the slime leaf. And it's fantastic. It's just, I'll show you here. We'll go take a look. You may have noticed that I had the dolly up from Java because over in the village there was what I thought was a zombie spawner. I was wrong. It was actually a skeleton spawner, which is kind of cool. I like skeletons. I like, the bones and stuff. I don't have this set up yet. I just had to bring it in here and get rid of it real quick. But here it is. This is I got to get something over there or a vacuum hopper or something to pick up. Don't shoot me. I told you. Don't shoot me. Okay, it's not completely one-shotting them, but that's okay. I want to let them get closer, actually, if I want to get that XP. But I'll figure out the XP and the drops and all that, because I would like the bones for farming. That'd be a lot easier to farm. So but this guy, yeah. That was 2 shots right there. Bam, bam. Real fast. I mean, just super fast. And like I think everyone should, I put moss on my bolts. So they auto-repair. This auto-repairs. Yeah, I have no problems. The biggest thing is I don't have enough mobs to kill, excuse me, and drops. So, but I'm going to go look around. I'm going to get a witch spawner. I think a witch spawner would be fantastic. I know you can get auto spawns and things like that, but having a spawn set up like this where I can actually bring them to me and kill them. Yeah, did you see that 2 shots before he even had a chance to bounce back from the first one? So this crossbow is fantastic, really. Just well and truly my favorite crossbow I've ever made. And I know that there are you can get better crossbows as you go along, better materials, things like that, but this is a starter crossbow. I mean, I barely have a smeltery built. I don't have anything set up, really. I don't have a quarry. I don't have anything. I don't even have a farm. I'm still cooking pig meats, Oh, look, pig meat, chow. Nailed it. Yeah. Pigs don't stand up to a crossbow bolt in the face. But yeah, the arrow speed is fantastic. So this is my pride and joy right now. So what I'm going to do today is run around and get some materials set up to start a tree farm. I want to put it underneath. I want to put it down in a hole because I don't like tree farms. I don't like the way they look. I just don't appreciate them. So I'm going to build a hole somewhere around here, preferably directly below, say, my house or halfway between the house and where the shop is going to be, just to kind of give myself a central location that I can be here and then bring power up for these 2 areas. I will also want lights and things like that, so we'll see what we can get ourselves into. However, the sun is going down, so that means I got to get busy. I'm just going to be running around shooting stuff and not doing anything important. I'll probably keep the recording going just because, but realistically nothing going on right now, other than, like I said, the crossbow, and going to do some basic building and some basic resource gathering to get a tree farm going using Minecraft Reloaded. Very, very simple. Yeah, so that's it. Okay. Okay, we're back. So I didn't find the witch spawner I was looking for. I didn't find any of the spawners that I was looking for, but I did find this really cool horse. This is a goofy looking barn, but I didn't have time to do anything else for him. I just need to set him up. So I went to a village. Now let's take a look. I'll show you all the places I went. Here we go. So I went up here, found this village, and in this village there was a chest, and in this chest there was a saddle and diamond horse armor. I'm pretty sure it's diamond. So, yeah, so I got that. So I went all the way up to here and found this tainted biome, and oh my word, why are they always so big? I went all the way around it just basically to figure out how big it really was, and I really want to check it later to see if it spawns, but, okay, just checking to maybe sure that was I keep seeing like, oh, there's a circle, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, is that a circle? Oh, no, that's not it. So I can't find the witches. I've seen them, I went by them. If you guys see them, shout out, but yeah, I can't find it. But anyway, so I went up here and checked out this village. It was pretty cool. And then since I had the saddle and the armor, and yeah, it's diamond armor, I can tell by looking at it now. I said, yeah, let's just let's just catch him. And he is, well, super fast, I think would be the word. I can't control him actually most of the time. Let me just, I haven't put up a gate again. This was a really quick. I think I can get out of this. Break my neck or something, but oh, sorry. But he's actually kind of lagging. I mean, he jumps up 3 real easy. And I can't keep up, man. I ended up on top of my house the last time I came in here. He's just too fast, which is great in a way. But in another way, it's not, because I don't want to be running around with his dude 900 miles an hour. Whoa, stop. Okay, all right. I'm going to call him, I think, Skids told me I should call him Blur, because he's a blur, so I might call him that. We'll see. But, yeah, so other than that, didn't get anything else done. Just traipsed around the map looking for witches and didn't find any. But, hey, I got a keen horse. Not that I really need it too much. And, okay, hang glider is still better than a horse, but it's cool. And, if they ever say, hey, come back to spawn, we're going to do something. Well, I'm going to ride in on my horse, baby. Yeah. So that's how we do it. Yeah, so I want to run around a little bit more, see what other kind of trouble I can get into. I will see you later. Howdy, folks. This is Al. My googly eyes. Yeah, the hat's mod. This is the best hat I think I've ever found. Just hands down, best hat ever. I had a skeleton come at me, and I'm thinking, what is wrong with his eyes? Because, yeah, it looks great. It's perfect. I love it. I got to tell you, this is my favorite hat, and I think I will keep it on forever. I will seek it out from now on everywhere I go. Been making some additions to the house. Planted a couple. I think I planted 3 of these herb gardens, and now they've just gone crazy, which I love. I love it that they spread. Made a little small outdoor area for, sitting and around a little campfire. Also, it kind of, if you get bored down there in the spawn room, you can come back up here and take care of it. Sit down, not tired anymore. Little path into the house. Obviously, DecoCraft. DecoCraft is one of my favorite mods. I did one bad thing. There's a zombie under there. Yeah, I have a spot. I'm not going to find it right now where things can spawn, and I didn't put a torch in it. I was just digging and just let it go, so didn't think anything of it. Got a little place to sit. Again, all DecoCraft. Got a nice little kitchen going. They didn't have coffee, so I put up a beer stein. It was close enough. Is this on? Yeah, this is on. Okay. Nice big fridge. Doesn't keep anything cold necessarily, but you don't need to in this game. Sink runs. Love it. Yeah. I've got to get some additional things. I want another chandelier. There's one here. I want one here. Spice rack. I want to drop it down to where you can actually use it. Probably move this out over here upstairs or something. A little cuckoo clock. Yaha! So, yeah. And then I always have to have a bear rug. I don't know. I just love them. So, clock, bed, all that stuff, So, there we go for that.